Hello, guys. Welcome to the new episode of JellyCast. And today I invited the core team member of the primes of the upcoming project. Today we will talk about their collection, about the tons of utilities they're building, and I'm sure we will have a great conversation here. Hello, Gotto.
Hello, how's it going, man? Thanks for having me.
Yeah, all good, mate. Thank you. If you're ready, we can start with the first topic with the first question.
Yeah, brother, let's do it.
Uh, Primes project. When you guys got the idea and the inspiration to build a cat project on Solana, and when you started the job.
Yeah, so originally the project, like we really started building about a year and a bit ago. So to give you a little bit of a background there, the team is coming from a gaming studio background of 5 plus years. So we've got a very large team of in-house devs, graphics artists, animators, the whole nine yards. So yeah, we really wanted to put our whole team to their fullest extent, right, and be able to push out something really dope. So that's kind of what we've been doing over the last year, and it's been awesome, man.
Got it. And also, I talked with the other founders, and I heard that the huge amount of utilities and platforms and services you guys are building, and I will ask you to tell me about each of them and what will be the main products and what are you going to provide to the future holders.
Yeah, of course. So we're building a lot of different stuff, and we've been building a lot of different stuff. So we're building out a one-stop shop platform or a tool suite, if you will. So like some of the few utilities that are currently being pushed out to the platform are our lending aggregator, which is up on the platform right now and gated to pre-sale holders for the time being. We've got our raffle aggregator, which will be in use quite soon. This will be aggregating raffles from places like FFF and Monet, and being able to deliver the highest trending raffles with the best odds for everybody. We've got our PvP Discord betting bot BetCord, which is launched as well. Our boutique casino suite is up on the platform, and our habits platform as well. So these are just some of the things that we've been building out, and a lot of them we really want to be scalable as well. I think like it's a big opportunity for monetization there. And everything really like we're trying to push out is we want to make sure that we're putting it out straight through our platform itself. So we built out our pre-sale straight through our platform. That's been awesome. It turned out really great. And we're working on our mint experience right now. So a little bit alpha there. We're going to be trying something completely unique and different that hasn't been done before. I can't say exactly all the details right now, but we're going to be announcing some more details throughout the week here. But we're not going to be going with a strict launch pad right off the bat here. We're going to be pushing it out straight through our platform. So it's going to be really exciting.
Got it. Also, I heard you guys are developing the game.
Yeah.
Can you tease something from the game, or for now it's not ready and you can tell me nothing about it?
About so there's no, we're not building out a game. Sorry. The gaming stuff that we kind of have is our Betcord bot, which is housing horse racing right now, and it's really PvP Discord betting. But yeah, just for now, it's the horse racing, and we'll be implementing some other stuff down the road here.
So horse racing is the bot for the Discord, some kind of gambling thing for the people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's been a really cool experience actually. I think like in this type of market, it's pretty tough, I think, for a lot of projects to have a lot of Discord engagement. And this has been a really cool product that we've been able to push out to, I would say, 40 plus servers, and have them take on. And it's something that not only is cool to kind of bring a little bit more engagement to the community. But it brings a little fun kind of gambling aspect of things. I think in this ecosystem right now, you see a lot of projects with these kind of utilities that are really gathering attention. And I think it is really an attention economy right now. And you really need to keep people engaged, right? So it's been a cool way to have that for us, and as well provide for other projects as well.
Got it. About the art and the artist. So you guys picked kind of cat orientated art. So can I add a sneak peek right now on the screen for the viewers?
So we actually haven't pushed out any sneak peeks. So the whole thing is that we're pushing out a full stealth on the art right now. So the art has been done for about 2 months, just polishing up a couple little traits. Um, but but yeah, the whole idea is behind our mint experience itself is going to be revealing the art on mint day. So the cool part about the mint experience is that it's not going to be you mint and you get whatever NFT, or you mint and you got to wait for a long reveal process. You're going to be able to see the art that you want and pick that art as you're minting. So it's going to be something completely different.
Oh, that's why you don't have any sneak peeks, right?
Exactly, exactly.
I got it. So looking forward to try this innovative system then. What the supply of the collection? I mean, the whole supply and what mean price?
Yeah, so the supply itself is 7,777. Mint price is 3 SOL. We've been pushing out pre-sale, so we're at the last wave of our pre-sale right now, which is just about done. And we're capping around 30% of the supply there.
Got it. So around one half of the supply will be sold through the pre-sales.
Yeah, pre-sale will be 30%.
30%. Okay, got it. About the mean price, you said it will be 3 sol. Um,
Yeah,
can you explain why people should mint it for 3 sol? Why people should invest this money and what they will get for this investment?
yeah, of course. So I think like in this ecosystem specifically, I think, and right now in this type of market, investing in projects that are going to be able to push the space forward and provide actual value and utility is something that is definitely needed. I think we've seen that with past mints in the last few weeks as well. Um, so yeah, man, I think like it's important to invest in people that are building, and especially in a bear market, the value that we're going to create through the gamification aspect of the platform for holders is going to be really awesome as well. So that's going to be great. And I think that, I mean, the platform itself will be open to the public, but the gamification side of what we're kind of doing with this platform as well is going to be really rewarding for holders, and it's going to be a cool experience there. So I think that's going to be the greatest thing for that, and what's going to bring the most value there.
I got it. Also, I need to ask you about different plans about the mint. If the mint will go not as you planned, and mint can has a different outcomes, do you have a plans for these different outcomes of the mint process? And yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah, so I think like normally I would say like it's super important to have a lot of contingency plans. Um, but with this kind of experience that we're building up, I think it's going to be unique enough to really change the game in some way. And so I'm not completely worried about that, but we do have some things in the works that I can't announce quite yet. Um, as for part of the launchpad experience. So there is a little bit of a plan in that aspect to be able to switch things up if it doesn't work out. But yeah, I don't have a worry about that as of right now.
Okay, okay, I get it. So many things still not revealed, and you can reveal it too. It's okay, I understand it. About the founders and their background, I want to ask. I talked with the both of them, with you, and I need to ask you what background you have in Web3 or Web2. Are you planning to dox yourself before the mint or after the mint? And tell me more about the core team.
Yeah, of course. So for myself, I've been in the space for, I would say, almost 3 years now, primarily in Solana, but dabbling in a little bit of everything. I spent the last bit of these 2 years hosting spaces and kind of growing community that way and building some really great connections through IRL events. I actually just went full time Web3 at the beginning of this year when I joined the Primes team. So before that, I was actually a chef for 13 years. And yeah, man, it's been a really great experience for me. The founders themselves are coming from the gaming studio background, so he has his own gaming studio and works on a lot of different games and tech over there. Uh, but yeah, man, we're definitely. I'm doxxed myself on my personal account, so yeah, that's no problem for me. And the team will most likely be doxing as well.
Yeah, I understand it, and I saw you in different other projects, and you were doing great as a marketing as a big part of the team. So thank you for enlightening about the core team. It's the core team is the one of the most important factors when people considering when they're choosing what they want to mint and what they want. Yeah,
100%. No, I agree.
for sure. So next question will be about the primes and the whole project and products in the long term, in the long run. How do you see the primes in 2 years?
Yeah, man. I think I'm actually really excited for the future of the Primes. This is like one of the teams that I've joined that I've been, I would say, the most confident on, and it's really comes down to the level of skill when it comes to pivoting in this type of market. I think you need to be able to pivot, especially with how quickly things move. And I've watched them do it. And because the team is very large, we have 5 in-house devs and up to 15 outsourced as well. They're more than capable, and I think that's something that's really undervalued in this space is the projects that are able to kind of move with the space itself, right? So yeah, we look to push a lot of things out. I mean, the things that I listed are just things that are going to be available pre-mint, which is really awesome. But we're going to be pushing out a lot of different things in the future here. I think innovating is our biggest aspect and the biggest thing that we want to push on. Um, and enhancing products that are already available for users, right?
Yeah, I got it, mate. About the money question. um, every sustainable project needs some kind of stable source of the revenue. So, what you consider to be this source of revenue for the primes?
Sorry, my
Yeah, all
air.
good. You can hear me.
Yeah. So I heard you. So yeah, so there will be monetization aspects throughout the platform itself. So just about everything we're doing is monetized in some sort. And then also we want to be able to white label the stuff that we're building, right? So that's kind of the goal there. And I think like in this ecosystem, it's really important also when you have a team like this to be able to provide some value not only to the holders but other projects in the ecosystem as well, right? I think there's a lot of projects out there that have a lot of cool ideas or have a really awesome community, but aren't able to have the funds or aren't able to have the dev team to kind of build things out, right? And that's kind of where we want to be able to step in there and be able to help out. And that's kind of the plan behind making most of what we're doing scalable, right?
Yeah, yeah, I understand. That's exactly what I ask. I mean, you guys already built or currently developing tons of products and utilities, and the question is, will you have the revenue, the sustainable one from each of them?
Yeah, 100%. And we're making sure like I think like anybody can kind of just guess that their platform is going to make them revenue, I guess. But we're making sure, and we've done a lot of research and worked with a lot of different people throughout building the platform because that part is super important. And so, for example, we've started working with Raffle DAO about a month ago. I'm not sure if you're familiar with them, but they're some of the biggest rafflers on the FFF platform as well. And so I think that's like something when you're kind of building things out, like and the people that you're trying to hit in that kind of niche market, you really need to make sure that you're providing value to those people specifically, right? That are going to be using that type of utility. So we've been working alongside them and really gauging what they're missing, what they're looking for, what would be beneficial for them in that aspect. And yeah, I think that's a really important side of those things.
Understand? Yeah, that's it. Um, about the mint and mint funds, you guys will be raising around like maybe I don't know, tens of Solana, right? Tens of thousands. And do you guys got some kind of distribution plan of these funds and how these funds will be used right after the mint?
Yeah, so I think like this is going to be going into a lot of it into the gamification aspect and the reward system, as well as obviously paying team members and that have been working for the past year and a bit as well. But yeah, ultimately, it's coming down to things that we're putting into the future of the project and the kind of drops that we have planned already that I can't talk about, but I would love to. And yeah, really just rewarding the people that are going to be using the platform and the holders.
I understand it. I understand it. Uh, yeah, about the mint. Can you please repeat or tell me the mint date if you already chose one?
Yeah, so we haven't announced a date yet, but it will be in August. I would say within the next month here.
Okay, but the pre-sales waves are already live, right?
Yeah, so we're on wave two of the pre-sale, and it is just about over, and that'll be it for pre-sales.
That's great. So, you guys heard it. The pre-sales waves of the primes are already live, and you can get one if you want. Also, the mint will be in August. It was noon. It was Gotto about the primes. Thank you, Gotto, for coming. It was a great conversation, and now it's much more clear for me what's primes about.
Yeah, thank you very much, man. I really appreciate you taking the time. It's been nice chopping it up with you, man.
Thanks, mate.